Today, I wanted to give you guys 5 tips on how you can earn some extra cash and earn some free money from these big companies, these huge multi-million, billion-dollar companies, and a few other ways that you can actually make some free money, because who doesn't like free money? If you are new to this channel, I talk a lot about making money, saving money, being frugal, minimalism, stuff like that. So if any of that interests you, definitely consider subscribing. And if you get any value from this video at the end, please like it and leave a comment and let me know what you thought. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So number 1 is credit card hacking. Now, this is probably one of my favorite ways to actually earn some money. Earn a lot of money, actually. I've earned probably about almost $2,000 with this one method. So it's very, very powerful. Now, if you don't know what it is, I'll give you guys a little bit of a rundown, kind of an overview of what it is. Basically, it's when you use credit cards to take advantage of the point systems that they do offer. So a lot of times the bigger banks and the bigger credit card companies will give you points for how much you use your credit card. Now, I don't want to say go spend money and spend a bunch of money, buy whatever you want just to collect these points, but what I did was I liked to use the credit cards or just one credit card at a time and use that credit card to pay for everything that I needed. So like groceries, gas, all my day-to-day necessities, whatever I was gonna buy with a debit card, I would just put it on a credit card and then I would pay it back right away. So basically I would use that credit card every single day, or every time I would go out and buy something, anything that I needed, I would use that credit card and just accumulate points. Now, a lot of times when a credit card company wants you to get signed up for a credit card, they will offer you a sign-up bonus. Now, a lot of times you're going to have to meet certain requirements for this, but basically how this works is once you apply for a credit card, you will have to make a minimum spend on that credit card and that company will give you points. Now you can use these points for various different reasons. You can use them for travel, you can use them for cashback, you can use them to pay off your credit card, you can use them to buy Apple products. There's a bunch of different ways. I actually like to keep them in my account, but what I'm going to be using these points for is travel or cashback. So this is a great way to earn some extra cash by just spending what you were spending anyway. I'm always using a debit card on things, and then once I figured out about credit card hacking and being able to take advantage of these credit card points, I switched it over to my credit card. I used multiple at a time, so like right now I'm using about 2 credit cards where I'm trying to build points on those credit cards so I can use those points later down the road for whatever I want. I'm gonna start accumulating more and more points to see what I can build up to. And I know a lot of people that do this. There are a lot of YouTubers that do credit card hacking, and I've seen some of their balances, and they have, I don't know, anywhere from like $15,000 to $30,000 just in points. So that's pretty cool, pretty powerful. There's a reason why this is my favorite way of being able to take free money from these big companies and earn some free money. So definitely give it a shot. So number 2 kind of branches off this, and it's actually sign-up bonuses from bank accounts. So sometimes these banks, so like Chase or maybe Wells Fargo, Bank of America, the bigger banks, they'll offer you a sign-up bonus to set up an account with them. So if you don't already have an account with Chase, for example, and they want to get you in, a lot of times they'll offer you a certain amount of points or a certain cashback bonus when you meet certain requirements for opening up a checking account or a savings account or whatever the case may be. So I actually just got this, and I just did this a few months ago, but I set up a business banking account or a business checking account with Chase, and they offered me $300 in cashback just for holding that account and holding money in that account. So again, there are requirements for all of these, so definitely check the terms and whatnot and ask the bank what their requirements are. But a lot of times you can make quite a bit of money per year just by taking advantage of these little checking and savings accounts that you can open up with these banks. All right, number 3 is another one of my favorites. I've been doing this for quite a long time, ever since I was a little kid, before I was even able to get a job. But I like to resell things, and more specifically, I like to resell things on Facebook and OfferUp. So I like to use these platforms because you can reach a big, broad audience of people looking to buy things and looking to spend money. So a lot of times they'll be selling something and they'll be selling it way cheaper than what other people are selling it for. So if you can do a little bit of market research and just have a little bit of knowledge on what things are selling for and what things are worth, you can find really good deals on OfferUp and on Facebook Marketplace to purchase and then resell to someone else and try to make a little bit of profit in between. And yes, I understand that this isn't necessarily free. You do have to pay to buy something and then sell it afterwards. So you are kind of taking a little bit of a risk, but it is kind of free because when you pay for that item and then you sell that item, you're not out any money. If anything, you're making money. So that's why I wanted to throw this one in there. It's one of my favorites, honestly. I'm probably gonna say that all of these are my favorites because they pretty much are. That's why I'm putting them in a video to help you guys out. But basically, that is a really powerful way to make some extra cash on the side with very minimal effort. All right, so number 4 is a cashback extension. Now, if you don't know what a cashback extension is, I would do a little bit of research on it, but basically what it is downloading a certain software that hooks up to your Google Chrome web browser, and it kind of sees what websites you're searching. And if it offers cashback to those websites, then you can activate that extension and you can shop through that extension on that website. So that extension will give you cashback. So if that doesn't make any sense, I would definitely look up Rakuten. So Rakuten is the extension that I use and that I've been using, and I've saved quite a bit of money using this because they give me cash back for shopping on certain websites. So for example, if you were gonna order something from Target and you were gonna order it online, you go to the website, so you go to target.com, and if you have the extension activated, it will give you an option if you wanna activate your, I don't know, 1 to 2 to like 5% cash back on that website. So whatever you purchase on that website, you'll get 1% cash back on that item. So this kind of goes into the account, the Rakuten account, and basically once you hit a certain threshold or a certain amount of money that you have in there, then they'll pay you out and give you your cash. I've made something like $100 on just using that cashback extension. So it is pretty powerful. It doesn't take any more effort than anything else. So you might as well have it on your computer if you do order things online or you buy things online. Now, not every company offers this. Not every store is gonna offer to use the Rakuten extension on their website, but it does work very, very well, and it works with quite a bit of companies, quite a bit of stores, most of the major ones. So definitely recommend downloading that extension and earning some cash back that way. All right, so the 5th and final one I have for you guys is dividend stocks. So a lot of times when you want to invest your money, you want to find good companies, right? You want to find the good companies that aren't going to lower in price and are just going to go up. But sometimes it doesn't always work out that way. But luckily, there is another way that you can make some money investing, and that's with dividend stocks. So basically what a dividend is when a company pays you to own that stock. They can pay you biannually, they can pay you monthly, they can pay you 3 times a year, whatever the case may be, but they will pay you to actually own a part of their stock. So I like to find stocks that have a dividend because it's just an extra way of making some money. And most cases, these are a little bit more safe of stocks. Now, do your research on stock investing and just investing in general, because it can get kind of risky. It can get kind of hard, and you could lose a lot of money doing it. But if you are going to look into stocks, definitely consider doing your research on dividend stocks, because you can make a lot more money investing into dividend stocks than if they weren't dividend stocks. So it all kind of depends. That's kind of a broad range, but I like to buy dividend stocks because they pay me just for holding the stock, and that's free money, and I'm all about free money. And if you guys are too, then you would have liked this video. So go ahead, leave a like, subscribe to my channel. If you enjoy this stuff and this type of content, let me know in the comments, because I need to figure out what to put on my channel. I need to get video ideas, so let me know what you guys like about this video, what kind of content you like to see, and that's all I got for you guys. See you guys in the next one. Peace.